だとヤクザが偉そうに説教垂れてんじゃねえぞこら
Whatever. That was looking like it could have been way better than 38, but beggars can't be choosers. We're just gonna go with this. And today just has a, I don't know, just has a terrible vibe with runs. Everything just feels off. Squeaking by some decent paces, but it's all like it takes all this effort, and it's always paces that could have been really good except for weird stuff that happened. Hate days like that. Just makes grinding feel terrible. See, like that that was looking like it was going to be really good, and then
Yakuza? What? Hey. What? No. Saあ行くか。そこは適当に合わせておいてさ。おい、気をつけろ。 Hey. Yes. Oh.
Yes.
Oh. Yes. Oh.
Oi.
かかってこいよ。
ひらめいた。
なあ。Yes.
そうだな。
God damn it. The thing is, with that heat move, you really get out of the fight much faster. But 12 isn't. A12 isn't that terrible. Just man. Okay, whatever. Just get a great Toko credits, great Dojim office, and this is basically a good pace. Okay. That's a start. Okay. That definitely pushed us forward significantly. Killed in action. Okay. Okay, this pace is fucking nuts. Jesus, man. Alright, alright. Dude, that's actually insane. Okay. Stupidly greedy. That's fine. Got the pancake. Well, this sucks. Lost a bunch of time on that, but the pace is still nuts, even after all that. All right. Yep. This is gonna be sub 1550 even on this load, which is certified nutty pace. Hate that happens. Please don't miss the stomp. Ah, you fucker. This is actually a big problem. And he gave me that. Come on, man. Dude. Terrible Yakuza. Terrible, terrible Yakuza. Actually killed what could have been a pretty big gold. This is actually still going to be almost gold. Very, very close to gold, but it's just one of those days. It's one of those days, you know. Just gonna be thankful that I got out of chapter 1 to begin with. Now if we could just get out of chapter 2, that would be fucking incredible. And that is actually kind of a worrisome fight spawn. Usually you want fight spawns to chase you from far away, because it protects you from fight spawns aggroing from right in front of you, but these guys could still be in the intersection after this, because there's not an actual load after this cutscene. And yeah, they're actually still there in the distance, right? I think it's them, but they were too far away to be a problem. Okay, are you gonna do anything funky? This man's been very funky today. Alright, that works. Had to give me the one dodge, because nothing can go too well today, but that's fine. That's fine. There's a cat meowing very, very loudly outside. Yeah, there you go. Well,
Hey.
this should probably be my last attempt today. If this run dies, probably the best thing to do would be to go back to derusting OG2. I think I was just about to do Osaka Castle, which, you know, always a good time. Actually pretty excited to get to chapter 14 because I think not only does my PB lose a lot of time in chapter 14, but I think I have a good new strat for the last fight, which I actually found and talked about on stream, but I haven't done runs since. Fell asleep with me. That's cute. Okay. Can any of you boys give me a combo? That would be a really nice combo. Okay. One more than I needed, but that's fine. Oh, that guy popped up. Going back to OG2? Yeah, very soon. And that was another terrible beast tutorial. Like I can't catch a break today. Doesn't matter what. Doesn't matter what I do. There has not been a beast tutorial today that I've not lost almost 10 seconds on. Not a single one. But yeah, OG2 I need to take back to record. Otherwise I probably wouldn't have bothered. Well, of course this will happen. At least that one's not a problem in terms of heat. But it is a much slower animation. I can't, dude. Like, today, this game's just shitting all over me today. Absolutely hopeless. Absolutely fucking hopeless. Yeah, it was a few months ago. There's a bunch of new stuff. Apparently now shogi is played legit, which is interesting. Okay, I didn't know what you know. It is fairly new. Actually, 2537 isn't that bad, which actually surprises me. How am I doing worse? Am I just confused and I had a better beast tutorial than I thought? Oh, okay. First of all, it turns out that... What was the really... There's like a really simple 10-second time save that... I don't even know if it's new, but it's new to me. Alright, let's try to do this without losing stamina. It was a really simple one. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this isn't actually new. I was just wrong about this. Turns out that... In chapter 10, you have the thing where you go to Sonbori and you need to catch up with Kaoru. And you go to search to find her in Aoi, but her mom tells you she's gone somewhere to drink. Again, no idea why I don't just grab the gold champagne first when that happens, but that's just how I am. So you need to get to Stigil from Aoi. And I thought the fast thing would be to take a taxi. And it turns out that it's actually faster to walk by about 10 seconds. Other than that, I'm really coming around on not taking a shotgun to the finale. Just using the shotgun that's in the finale. And there's a bunch of other, like, oh, actually, didn't mean to, that's just me being confused. Didn't actually need to do that. Gonna have to do this a bit differently. Submit a run to the board, yeah. The funny thing is that despite there being a bunch of new stuff, and also, like I said, a bunch of things that aren't necessarily new, just that I've been doing in a slower way, despite all of that, my run is actually ahead of the current world record up until... honestly, up until Kamurocho Hills. Okay, there's a fight spawn over there. Okay, none of this matters. But yeah, the thing is, I was so fucking done with that run that You know, I basically just managed to hang on to my Hayashi time save, and I just ran with that. Like, my late game is really not good. My late game isn't good. The early game isn't great. Really, the only thing that's the thing that's really good about my PB is chapters 7 and 8. 7 and 8 are actually don't remember. 7 is definitely very good. 8, my Hayashi was very good. I don't remember if Shangri-La was that good. But that's where, at the end of chapter 8, I had a minus. Like, I was ahead of my PB by a minute. And that's also about as much as I had by the end of it. I think I actually PB'd by less than a minute. So there's still a lot of stuff I can do with that run. Just the thing that I really gonna have to work on for consistency is gonna be Hayashi. The shield Hayashi strat, I'm not consistent with that at all, and that's a big problem because that's one of those strats where if everything goes well, you save a lot of time, and it feels very easy. But if you make a small mistake, it just spirals out of control, and you lose a ton of time. Can actually barely believe I'm getting to this point of the run today. Really? God damn, fuck off. That could have been such a good fight without that guy blocking. Whatever.
Yo. お前が俺を襲うようにさっきの連中をけしかけたんだ。なんでだ。あんただって俺たちを品定めしてたろ。ならこっちにもその権利があるんじゃねえかと思ってさ。河村町で不動産やってると荒事も多くてさ。俺そこらの極道よりよっぽど血の気が多いんだよね。
Oh, I'm nothing special. But I am the perfect match for a half-assed ex-world record holder. In that case, I guess neither of us needs to use safety strats. Bring whatever you've got! Oh, this... Okay, that happened. Very nice. Beautiful. This is such a shit pace. I'm actually tempted to not continue this. This fucking blows. This sucks. Yep, again, flying Oda. Second time second time recorded. Both to yours truly. Dude, if you could just be cool and do your lunge, that would be really nice. Yeah? Okay, fuck you too. Incredible. Like, not only did I not get the lunge, that was also painfully slow. That is Mr. Shakedown, by the way. He's really... He's really into this run. Talking as if all Mr. Shakedowns are the same guy. They are not. But the spirit of Shakedown... is shared by all, I suppose. Man, I still can't believe it. Fucking second flying Oda. I just, man. Got the border done. Cool, cool. All right. Let's do it nice and clean. Nice.
失礼します。高子です。
おお、こらえらいべっぴんさんが来たな。
Oh yeah, even though today wasn't great, I did get to see some dogs, including the girl. Might post some photos later. Yeah, we walked all the dogs around. They were quite happy. One of the dogs decided to just stand on top of the outside table because he is a freak. Dogs barking woke you up. Yeah, they want people to know. They want people to know when something's up. And if there's a lot of dogs where you live, you get to listen to them like bark at each other from across entire blocks. You'll hear around here, and then there's a all the way over there. Hibernating mare. Yeah, it honestly takes a lot to wake me up just through noises. I'm actually a pretty light sleeper. I get up with alarms and such pretty easily. But one time someone was just drilling. It sounded like it was right outside my window, so obviously that woke me up. Okay. We're having an aggressive Feihu today, which is good news, mostly. Okay, cool. That's good. Neighbors are new, so you're not used to their sound? Yeah, that makes sense. The fantasy song theme. You know, my mistake as... My mistake when I was younger was that I would always pick alarm sounds that are songs that I would like. For example, for a while, my alarm was "Ram It Down" by Judas Priest. Because it starts with Rob Halford going for like a good 10 seconds. But eventually I realized that when you use songs that you like for an alarm, you start not really liking those songs. So I stopped with that. But yeah, Fantasy Zone theme. Yeah. Alright, fun. See you around. Alright, what are these gonna do? What are these guys gonna do?
ああ誰やお前ら
Seeing wildlife? Yeah, that could be. Trying to alert you to the existence of wildlife. Becomes annoying. Well, 3 combos is really not good. I think we're losing time. Then again, Feihu's block phase was really fast, so maybe we break even or save a bit. Yeah, actually gonna save a bit. Nice. Alright. Now focus mode because I have a tendency to forget to pick up these cards. React to the birds most of the time. Yeah. Everyone needs to adjust. Card. Another Mr. Shakedown sighting. An interesting side effect of picking up these telephone cards is that you have, after picking up the telephone card, you have enough stamina to get to the taxi. Not a time save, of course, because, or not a time save per se, because you have to pick up the card, but does make it easier to remember, I guess. To wish me good luck. Could be. Could be. I suppose if he'll ever catch me, we see what he does. Yakuza 0 world record holder, big no-no. Because we all know that other than all the money and boost to your love life that you get from doing this, there's also the recognition. Worried about my future? Yeah, he wants me to have as few distractions as possible from the grind. If I don't have money, I can't take a day off to drink with friends or play other video games. Keeps me in focus, which I appreciate.
No.
ほな行こか。そんな急がんといて。ちょ待ってよ。そんな急がんといて。ちょ待ってよ。はよ行こう。そんな急がんといて。
Alright, we got the Bunchan conspiracy.
UFO キャッチャーなんやこれ。しゃあないな。
Let me play it. How would an arcade mahjong machine be different than just the mahjong parlor, though? Not trying to be smartest about it, I just really don't understand. Don't know the difference. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but my grandma actually used to play mahjong, but it wasn't like it wasn't the mahjong
ちょっとフォローが
like the mahjong you play against other people. It was sort of a
よ
towel match kind of thing. Oh my god, that actually confused me the way they were set up. But yeah, I don't remember what it was exactly. It was some kind of puzzle mahjong game. Sega Network, Tyson Mahjong. Oh, different rule sets. Okay, cool, cool. Well, maybe Gaiden, maybe 8. You never know. Grandpa played that. Yeah, matching mahjong. Okay. Decent for a 2-combo tutorial. I wonder, since Mahjong is originally a Chinese game, is it still popular over there as well? And are there different rules and such? How does that work? Also, I need to keep an eye out for the area behind Majima, which seems pretty okay. Believe so. Okay, actually a fight's one on the other side, but that's an inert one. Okay. Alright. Coming up on the big moment. An aggressive game. Reaching Mahjong is a defensive game. Interesting. Yeah, time to pray, bless, hope. All that good stuff. Alright, let's see what's up. Okay. Now we just need to, you know, not lose the run to the billion and one other things you can lose the run to, but at least there's a chance. Hey, Shy. Thank you for the good luck. Appreciate it. I want to believe that that good luck is what got me the shotgun. Been a while since we've seen this part of the game. There is a break coming up after the next skippable cutscene, so I'm gonna take it. Yeah, today was kind of rough actually, Shy, but at least this run has a chance, so good stuff. Hope you've been well. Alright. Break coming up now.
こういう状況も慣れっこっちゅうわけか。牧村誠さんよ。
そんな前どこで聞いたんや。
どこもかしこもあるかい。テレクラで引っ掛けた女使うて派手なリサーチかましとりゃ名も売れるわ。
ほう、いろいろ調べてきたようやな。
なんや、ずいぶん余裕やな。
近江の鉄砲玉がなんか知らんが、的の店で気抜いとるような年老の殺し屋相手ならなおさらや。悪いことは言わん。このままおとなしゅう帰れば見逃してるで。引く気はないか。ならゴッドハンドの大サービスや。
Yeah, shit happens, what can you do? Tell you what I can do. Not kill this run by doing the dumb mistake I made last time we got the shotgun. Nice. Don't even need to stomp. Just don't screw me over, Oishi. Please. Thank you. Alright. Nope. God damn it. Nice. Attached. I mean, it's hard. That's the worst part of this RNG stuff. That it's hard not to be attached to anything that gets to this point. We are going to have a lot of disappointments. This could easily be one of them. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Love being disappointed. Yeah. And I buy RGG games at launch after the Ishin remake, so evidently I like being disappointed as well.
応援呼ばんかい。おい。
No, I really do
厄介なことになったね。
have high hopes for Gaiden. I kind of don't know if I want to watch the events coming up. Oh shit. I don't know why I didn't hear the thing. But True, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Welcome everyone. Hope K2 went well. As well as that game can go on a D-Rust. You're actually here on a pretty spicy time. Many of you might notice that I am on what seems like a pretty insane pace. K2 went very... Oh, nice. That's good. But yeah, Yakuza 0, because I kind of pushed this game's consistent route, I'll say it's really funny to call the old route consistent considering some of the things that can happen. But I pushed it to a point where it's very difficult to improve the time anymore. So I'm now doing a thing where instead of doing a sub-story in Chapter 2 to get shotguns, we just kind of hope we get one naturally during an equipment search. And this is the second run since I've started doing this that have actually managed to do that. So we are actually looking at something that could be pretty, you know, this has promise. This has promise to it. But the problem with this route and the problem with Yakuza runs in general, and definitely Yakuza 0, is that if you have this one big RNG choke point, and you get past it, there's all the other stuff that can go terribly, terribly wrong right after. So I mean, we'll see what happens. But yeah, last time this happened, I was so flustered that I essentially killed the run almost immediately. Now we're going to lose a lot of time because you do about 40 seconds worth of extra stuff in this chapter. So this time loss is to be expected. But we're still going to be ahead by a lot once this is over. Yeah, gonna be just under a minute. Now, Chapter 5, we're going to lose more time because due to the fact that we didn't get the shotgun in Kiryu's Chapter 2, there's going to be 2 fights in this chapter that are actually slower. So, probably going to go into... I hope we're still at least 45 seconds ahead by the time this is done. But we'll see.
余計なお世話だ。ほら別に無難に済ませてだけだよ。
After this chapter, the routes mostly converge. There's... fuck off. Wow. The amount of fight spawns on these streets, just incredible. That's gonna be a nice little time loss as well. Yeah, there's a small... Because the fights are a bit worse without the shotgun, we also get less money. So we might get Kiryu's Chapter 10 upgrade a bit later than usual, which also loses a bit of time. But that can happen even on the old route. So essentially after this chapter, pace and best possible time and all that sort of stuff is going to be legit.
よし、この場所なら問題ない。
But yeah, there's a reason why I didn't really want to start using this route until any percent times got really good on the old route, because the chances of getting the shotgun in Chapter 4 are really not good. I don't know exactly what the odds are, but this is only the second time I've gotten it. It's been a couple of weeks, I think, since the last PB.
どうも山根さん、お久しぶりです。
ああ、悪いね、小田さん。なんか面倒なことになっちゃって。
橘不動産の桐生です。
いいぞ。名刺交換は挨拶の基本。
桐こ
Gaiden will be fun at least.
お察しします。
One can
で
only
も
hope.
ご安心。時々ヤクザになりきっちゃあ越に行ってるんですよ。
But yeah, I was saying before, I'm not sure if I want to watch the trailers.
わかりました。あとは我
Because
々
I still like the idea of starting up a new game and knowing as little about it as possible. There's just a magic to that I think with all the press conferences and how overexposed we've gotten to this sort of thing, it's kind of gone. And I like to get it where I can. So we'll see.
Ah, これでいいんだろ。
ああ、それじゃ。
So yeah, this is one of the fights that's slower in this round, but it's not much slower. You just, well, you'll see what we do in a moment. We used to just blast these guys with a shotgun and they would go down in one round.
もちろん力ずくでだよ。
Yep, back to the bikes. I tried using light heavy, but I just find that the light attacks are much more consistent. See, that was I'm gonna say that was even barely slower than just doing it with the shotgun. Potential positioning, yeah. Actually, I think on your, because I looked at your PB, like the last PB you got before shotguns, and I'm pretty sure that your fight here was as fast as shotguns or something like that, because I think you took them all down in one hit. That guy has a flat butt. That's due to low graphical settings, but man, is that butt flat. So rare, yeah. Oh, by the way, speaking of rare froob, it wasn't on this run, it was on one of the earlier runs today. I did the thing with Shakedown that you always do, where you grab him and he counters you, and he's supposed to pick you up by the leg and throw you behind him, but he actually stomped me and killed me instead. So I lost 4 seconds to the dying animation. Good stuff. Yeah, something new to worry about.
まあね。
マッハボールか。
New fear unlocked? Yeah. Although the good thing is it's not something, like, a lot of the time when stuff like that happens, it forces you to come up with some new adjustment or something like that. Luckily in this case, you just, like, there's nothing you can do. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. So you don't need to react to it, but... yeah. Mm.
まあ怖い顔した兄ちゃんだな。じゃあね。もう二度と俺の前に。
Yoke Monkey. That's a good username. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it.
山野井さん。おっ。いわ。
Okay. So this is the point in the run where we're supposed to wait 5 minutes. A bit worried about those guys. Should be fine. But yeah, we're supposed to wait 5 minutes for Yamanoi to finish cleaning up the office. Turns out, if you just start playing Outrun and do the only thing you should ever do with an Outrun machine, which is immediately quit, it actually skips the entire wait. And this is a Froob original. Okay, was worried for a moment that that's a fight spawn, but it's not. Yeah, it's definitely like the idea of just having an extra 20 minutes of nothing in this run. Especially pre-shotguns, because before shotguns... Before shotguns, even getting sub 4 in this game was pretty good. Like, very good even, I think. I don't know, I wasn't around for it, but I remember sub 4 being like the dream for a while with this game. So yeah, the run was kind of long enough as it is. Like 3.5 hours is long, but I feel like 3.5 hours is still pretty nice. I don't know. Is good? Yeah, I think so. But yeah, some sort of skip for Judgment would really make that game so much better. I think it kind of... that's one of the things where it makes me think about the idea that making a game good for speedrunning is just making a good game, because I think the things that are annoying about Judgment as a speedrun are also annoying casually. It's actually why I quit my Legend playthrough of Judgment, just because the tailing and the chasing got way too much for me. And I can stomach it on lower difficulties, but on Legend, where you just get booted to the main, to the, not even to the main menu, to the company logos, every time you die or game over in any way, then yeah, that's kind of annoying. Shadows of the Damned. Yeah, what's that run like? Did you end up enjoying it? I've never even played a game casually, so I do want to at some point. Because even though I understand it's not exactly a Suda game, like Suda was involved, but he wasn't actually the director. Run to the end part. I mean, worth looking into, right? Alright. I actually came up with a different strat here. Actually take out the bad guy first. Boop. That wasn't bad. Shame he hit me, because I would have gotten more money otherwise, but that was still decent. Oh, that's... wait. Am I seeing right? Is that a minus 54 or 34? $54? That's nuts. I thought 54, but I couldn't believe my eyes because I kind of thought you'd lose a lot more time in this chapter. Okay. I mean, I do have... my PB chapter 5 wasn't great, so... okay. Wow. Oh, man, this video game. I love it. But yeah, I just couldn't. I just couldn't believe it. Like, I don't have the best chapter 5 on these splits, but I kind of thought I would... lose a lot more time. Alright, well... looking pretty good right now, so if this run could just not die, that would be great. Crimson... oh, cat. Am I reading that right? Thank you for the follow. 0 skippable cutscenes. To me, that's not that bad if they're good cutscenes. If they're entertaining. Because, I mean, it's a much shorter run, but a lot of people don't like the classic Resident Evils because of that very reason, that you can't skip the cutscenes a lot of the time. But when I ran the original Resident Evil one, like the PS1 game, I never got sick of the cutscenes because they're just so funny. But I guess it's, I guess different people have different perspectives on that. I know that Pessimism, even though OG Resident Evil 2 is his favorite Resident Evil, which is the correct opinion, by the way, he won't run it anymore because he's just sick of the cutscenes. If Silent Hill Downpour had charm... you know... one of my hotter takes, definitely, but I actually like that game. I actually like that game quite a bit. I'm not that much of a contrarian with Silent Hill in general. My favorites are 2 and 3, which is, I think, what pretty much everyone has as their favorites. But, I don't know, Downpour? Kind of like that game. Alright. Dagger and 10 shotguns. That was 9 shotguns. Fuck. That's a nice time loss. That's fine. We used to repair a shotgun, which I would save time to not doing, but that's fine. I don't need that kind of time save. It's whatever. That guy was running in place. Very cool. Oh, and at some point I need to equip the shotgun. Like Dead Souls. Yeah. Admittedly, I like Dead Souls too. I think they're both in that position for me where I like both of them, but they're just very easy to make fun of. But yeah, I don't know. I like that melee combat was kind of crap, if that makes sense. And a lot of the... I thought the side content was just really good. And like Ishin would actually benefit Dead Souls. Yeah, I mean... My biggest problem with the Ishin remake, or, well, I don't know if it's the biggest, but it's a big one, is that they took what was probably the best looking Yakuza game and somehow made it look worse. Which is not going to be a problem with Dead Souls, that's for sure. But I don't know, do you actually think a Dead Souls remake could happen? I feel like they're very... Like, say what you will about RGG in the past few years, I feel that at the very least we can all agree that they're kind of playing it safe. And I don't know if Dead Souls would feel safe to them. What a time to come to. Yeah, finally RNG has allowed us to continue to run. Too early to be too excited about it, but I mean, so far so good. A slight chance? Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. I would like that. Again, despite everything, that like, there's not a lot of games that I think need to be remade. Fuck you. Yeah, there's not a lot of games I think need to be remade, but man, is Dead Souls one of them. Digital only release. Yeah. feel like there's not a lot of games occupying that position of... Come on, man. This is really bad because I actually have significantly less ammo in this route. So, yeah, this is actually pretty bad. Man. Very game serious. I can see that. I can see that. Yeah, I think that's where the fear really comes in, because you'd think at least a remake would be better made, but again, Ishin Remake, love it or hate it, that was not a very technically well-made game. Well, this sucks, but yeah, I kind of figured something like this would happen. Sucks. Definitely losing a bunch of time here. Yeah, I'm running against the gold. Fucking A. Well. Well. That was a really bad chapter 6.
さっき飲んだあんたが仕向けたのか。
お前に一ついいことを教えといてやる。極道ってのはな、ボクシングとは違え。
Dangerous buttons. I know a few of those. Thank you for the follow.
最後まで張り続けらんなかったやつが負けるんだよ。ああ、そうだろう。
In speedrun life, there are no KOs. I'll tell you what, Kiryu. To me, a record or two don't mean shit. Having some other runner beat me to GDQ, couldn't give a fuck. As long as I'm alive, I'll keep getting back up for more. Which is why you, a half-ass like you who gets flustered when a new round works out, is the one thing I can't stand. Now die, you little shit! Many relatives? Nice. Alright. Knock this man down to the ground. 2 stomps. They can hit me. Another stomp. Walk away. Done deal. Look at the time loss. What's this, like 36? Minus 36? 34. See, I was being optimistic. $20 seconds lost. That's that sure is something. So best possible time is legit now. So I mean, this run still has some life in it, apparently.
おです。
Honestly, it would be good just to get to the end of chapter 10 where the routes fully converge. But yeah, this run actually had a pretty, despite looks, a pretty bad early game, so being minus 34 is still not too bad. Ugh. Almost smashed right into that dude. That would have been bad.
まあ想定の範囲内やな。わしをただの針師と思わん方がええで。ゴッドハンドやさかいな。ああ、あかんあかん。そんなん通るわけないやろが。そのとん当たりや。
We do, Pime. We do have a run on the route. I am as surprised as anyone else. Possibly more.
腕が動かへん。あんたと変わってやりたいわ。
Not a particularly good one, I should say. The early game was bad. Chapter 5 was actually surprisingly good. Chapter 4... Chapter 4 actually was pretty good too. But yeah, the first 3 chapters and chapter 6, especially... Wow, that chapter 6 was terrible. Yeah, those were all bad. Luckily, I have plenty of time saved on the rest of the run, so hopefully we can do it. Hopefully we can make it work. I still have a ton of time saved on the finale, which is interesting. Oh, I am running against a pretty good chapter 15 with a perfect Nishiki though, so yeah, there's a Pime. He may be your long lost brother. I'm making assumptions. Sibling. You shall opine. That is also that is always welcomed here. Unless you want to opine on which games, on which Resident Evil games need to be remade, because I've had that conversation more times than anyone should.
それがこの町の中国人の流儀やで。聞く耳持たんちゅうわけがい。
Alright.
お前ら遠慮選んでぶちかましたれ。
And that's why you won 3 shots out of chapter 7. There's a reason why you actually want 3 shots on top of that, ideally, but we'll see. Money-wise, we are okay. But yeah, on this route, both Majima... No, actually Majima should have the same number of shotguns.
らっしゃいませ。はい。
Okay.
いらっしゃいませ。
Nope. We're done with that. Two of these and give me all of these that you can.
ありがとうございました。
All right, wasted a bit of time there. That's fine. Doesn't matter if you get all. What do you mean? Shotguns? Oh, you mean because I filled up my inventory? I have an extra occupied inventory slot because of the equipment search. Okay, this is a break because we can't do anything to speed this minigame up. So I will be taking this and I will see you in a bit.
いらっしゃいませ。ごゆっくりどうぞ。
待たせすぎだろ。二度と来ねえよ。
いらっしゃいませ。どうぞこちらへ。
遅えぞ。二度と来ねえよ。
いらっしゃいませ。ごゆっくりどうぞ。
待たせすぎだろ。二度と来ねえよ。
ようこそ産地へ。ごゆっくりどうぞ。
いつまで待たせんだ。あばよ。
いらっしゃいませ。
また来ちゃったよ。 まだかよ。じゃあな。
いらっしゃいませ。
また来たよ。
All right, I'm back.
まだかよ。あばよ。
いらっしゃいませ。どうぞこちら。
I will say that there is a difference in this route that you need to pay attention to, which is Majima also has less money than Kiryu. Because the equipment search we do, which is the one, like Kuro said, it's the one with the best odds, and I just trust him on that. But I haven't really. I can't say I've done enough testing to where I would be sure what the odds are. But yeah, doing that means that you have about 850k yen less than you would have on the old route, which doesn't matter if everything went okay in your chapter 4, but if you had a bad chapter 4, it might actually be an issue.
ありがとうございました。はい。
Like you might be short. If you're short one shotgun, that's actually not too big of a problem. If you're missing 2 shotguns, that's when things start to be very sketchy with Majima. Imagine doing this. Imagine doing this route without learning Majima's cash confetti. You know the sad part? One day that's going to be required. But hopefully I will be retired by then. Or dead.
支配人、すみません。
Okay, let's get waiter boost. Nice.
Shihaini, こちらのお客様です。
お呼びです。お前、ここはもうええ。俺がこのお客様の相手する。そうか、分かった。あんたはこのまま好きなだけ飲んでいけ。
本当？いいの？はあ、さすが太っ腹ね。支配人さん、私あなた大好きよ。
Okay.
Majima グランドの支配人
Majima. Love it how it cuts him off at the very end.
Oh, わしらもなりふり構ってられんのや。国道を舐めとったらあかんでくれ。
Yeah, sure thing, buddy. Not a great fight, but better than the PB. God, I hate when he does that long combo. That setup is supposed to make him dodge behind you, but it's not 100% consistent. Also didn't help that one of his dudes broke formation. Because usually you get both of the dudes that are in front of you with the first shot, but I could not.
Antaに相談するくらいやったら電柱にでもしとくわ。
That is a fight spawn. Imagine, imagine not having cash confetti at that point. I'm actually happy that worked seemingly quickly, because cash confetti is kind of bugged on that bridge. Sometimes it just straight up doesn't work. Is that another fight spawn? Yes, it is. Hello? God damn it. That took a while. I think that's still faster than running around the alley, though. Please let me pass. Thank you. Sometimes the street harassment spawn there can actually block you completely. Which in this instance would be really bad because you can't actually go around. So I hope they coded it in a way where the blocking spawn can't actually happen, but who knows.
確か
お前にも手貸してもらうで真島。お前の雇い主に誠殺した報告してもらわなあかん。そうやってまた逃げんのか。わしにはわかるで。お前が片目なくしてもたんも備えして逃げてきたからやろ。
Alright, if Lee could just behave, that would be very nice. He does not like to behave, this man. Almost messed it up. That was concerning. Cool. Goodly. That is all we need. Didn't need that stomp, but you know, you might as well. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm saving time here. May not be that much because we did have to deal with a lot of fight spawns, but and we may deal with more in just a bit. But that definitely felt better than the PB. The PB had a... Oh, yeah, my PB Chapter 7 was a disaster. Yep. There you go. Another one. Yeah, I'm playing it safe because, you know, I'm worried about the run. But generally, the closer you do the catch confetti to the fight spawn, the faster it tends to affect it. Thing is, like I said, it's kind of bugged on that specific location.
Ah, shiny.
So I'm really trying to play it safe. Yeah, Firelight. Finally got one, and this one's actually... I mean, this run's not amazing, but definitely has potential. Oh, we are actually not saving time at all. That's weird. How does that make sense? Save the second. How does that make sense? Maybe because I kind of... No, I fucked Kiryu's shop. I didn't fuck Majima's shop. How does that make sense? Guess just all the fight spawns? That's... okay, that's very weird. I, again, didn't expect to save a whole lot, but I expected to do better than that. Oh well. I guess it's, another run of Yakuza 0 for you. Game is just evil. You know what occurs to me right now is that I should probably do the stomp before putting away the knife, the dagger. Because the stomp with the dagger actually does more damage.
No 旦那方、わしがこの店へ押し込んだ強盗ですわ。えろ、お騒がせしましたな。
はあ？なんやそれ。
待てや西谷。お前らが女狙う理由は何や。どっからの命令や。
それは次会うた時のお楽しみや。お前はもうわしの獲物やで。真島か。
たく、なんなんやお前。とにかくこっち来い。
Okay, equip shotgun. Okay. Usually one left gets you to a shotgun, but now the inventory is different. This is why doing multiple runs of a new route is good. Just to iron all this stuff out. To be honest, that's not purely a new route thing, because sorry, because the amount of weapons you get from an equipment search is random. So you might get an extra weapon on top of the shotgun, you might not, and that kind of decides what your inventory looks like. And this run is like 50% ammo and inventory management, at least.
よし。そんじゃ島野の兄弟とはなしつけとくからよ。それまでしっかりこの店儲けさせてくれや。な。
支配人さん、待て、ちょうどよかったよ。くす。あ。でも急いであげないと薬。
お前ら佐川に伝えるや。俺らはこの町を出るで。おないした。はよかかってきたらどうや。俺を止めてみろや。
トゥントゥントゥントゥントゥントゥントゥントゥン。
いいぞ、ついてこいや。
危ないから後ろにおれ。
また私のせいでみんなを巻き込んで。
お前のせいちゃう言うとるやろ。余計なことは考えんでええ。
私いつも守られてるだけなんて。
そう思うんやったら。
Alright, don't fuck this up.
どうしたの？
ちょっと待っとれ。
That second QT is actually pretty sketchy on Legend. It's not quite as difficult to hit as the Kashiwagi one, but it's pretty bad. That guy looked like he was going down an escalator. Okay, cool. Actually saved a bit of time. Do we still have a couple of shots left in the... No, I'm actually drawing that shotgun from before. Fuck. Well, that's not amazing. Yeah, this is... Man, ammo-wise, Kiryu is not looking that great. Here was kind of pain. I think combat is more fun in 6. I know that in many ways it's the same, but I enjoyed the melee combat of 6 a lot more. But, you know, to each their own. I don't know if it's just the nature of the encounters you have in 6, or that you have better environmental weapons, or just that you have better combat upgrades, but something about 6's melee combat works better to me.
錦がどうしてるか知ってるか。
風間組の事務所に詰めているみたい。さっきも出入りしているの見かけた。なんだかすごく怖い顔してたけど。
I mean, you can always switch down, or
ならよかった。
the opposite, so it doesn't really matter that much. In 6, you can even, once you unlock Legend, you can even switch to or from Legend, which is kind of dumb, but you can do it. Yeah, I'm definitely a bit uneasy with Kiryu's ammo.
もうエレベーターは動かないはずなのに。僕の部屋に隠れて。
Not cool, man. Not cool.
出てこいやキリュウ。この店はずっと張ってたんだよバカが。
こそこそ隠れてんじゃねえぞ。おい。
キリュウさん、ダメ、逃げて。
やっぱり嫌なんだ。おい、応援呼んでこい。全員だ。
へい。すまねえレイ。やっぱり俺はここに来ちゃいけなかった。
キリュウさん。
もうてめえの居場所はどこにもねえんだよ。キリュウ。
Cool.
Mo 逃げらんねえぞ、キリ
ュウ。こんだけ道連れがいりゃ寂しい思いしないです。
バカな。まだまだ駆けつけてくる。どうあがいても地獄民のはてめえだけだ。おら、ぶっ殺せ。
Yakuza enemy eye tracks you when you move away from it, so we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Dude, you could not have picked the worst time to do that. That's so bad. That's actually terrible. That's actually terrible. That fucks everything up. Man, I'm super worried about ammo. We could really be in some trouble. Never mind the fact that we're also definitely losing time on the split now, but... yeah, man.
任せとけよ。たっぷり楽しましてもらうぜ。
At least that was a one shot. Okay, stump him twice, then try it for a third one, or you might fuck up this QTE. Stump him here. At least he didn't break the dagger. Jesus Christ. So bad. So bad. Well, we are at chapter 10. So at least we're going to see where the routes converge. Yeah. I don't know, man.
それじゃ行くぞ。おい、キュー。
I mean, as the splits show, we can still definitely bring this back and get a really good time, but man, is this not... Has this not been great so far? So I don't need to switch shotguns yet. At least that's a consequence of just how bad Chapter 9 was. Oh, and this is the last break of the run, so I'm taking this.
Yep.
All right, BRB.
Nanda. おい、あんた起きろ。
くそ、奴らだ。
堂島組？
堂島？何言ってる。こいつらホームレス狩りだ。 そこにも2人いるぜ。へいへいへいへい。あれ、そっちのやつなんかホームレスっぽくないじゃん。別にいいんじゃね？ここにいんだから同罪だよ。同罪。逃げんなよ。
やめろ。
何命令してんの？やめてくださいだろ。
Okay, I'm back.
なんだこいつ。ああ、やってくれたよ。これ大怪我だよな。
Really would be nice if I could just have the money.
いいっしゃりよ。
どうしようもねえガキどもだな。
そうです。僕らガキの店。
If I could just look at the upper right corner after this cutscene and see 130 million yen, that would be excellent.
世の中そんなに甘かんねえぞ。
Thank you, Garlic.
生きがいいね。
White Boris to you as
俺
well.
らとやる気かよ。おい、こいつ俺のこと殴ったんだぞ。ぶっ殺せ。だね。そろそろ本気でやっちゃう。いっぺん人が死ぬと
It does. It does.
見てみたかったしさ。
That is the truth. Oh, okay. I'm actually kind of surprised. All right. Got the money we need for the upgrade. Who'da thunk? That actually doesn't even make sense to me, because usually, even on the old route, you don't always get that much money at that point, and I have a big deficit from that chapter 5, so yeah, I don't know, man. Alright, whatever. Normally I would have switched off of that shotgun, but I kind of need to conserve ammo at this point.
Yosh.
Ooh, yes. Fuck off. Okay. Six shots. Wow, wow. Snap. Right. And guy in front starts moving. Distribution, beast and shoot. So now I have 4 shots. Wow, that is really bad. So here's what I'll do. Terrible. No, what? Pick up the lantern, you fool. Alright, well, this lost a ton of time. God damn it. Another time lost split. I thought he was close enough to pick that up. That sucks. A shame, because up to that point it was actually a pretty good split, but yeah, I think we're definitely losing a bit of time now.
Kiryu-san.
Oh, excellent. At least because they were so fucking close to me, I didn't have to wait for cash confetti or anything. Dude, are you fucking real? Amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Yo, Kiryu-kun.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Actually, way less than 30 seconds ahead. Like at this point, I'm kind of inclined to say that we barely get any benefit from the new route. Because I mean, I could be on this space on the old route as well. Yeah, this kind of sucks. This run's pretty fucking bad now. But I guess we'll keep going and see what we can do. Oh, hello, Shakedown. I've not seen Shakedown enough times today. So it's a good thing, or otherwise I would think that the game's gone mad or something. That it's bugged and Shakedown doesn't appear anymore. Right, and I switch to my dagger downstairs. Because right here, there's going to be a delay before we can talk to Billiken. And we can use that delay to open up the menu.
お前がリングに上がる。
Good. You go behind him because that makes it less likely for his hyper armor to mess with you. Really? Whatever, man. All because he blocked. All because he blocked at the end there.
謎のルーキーの快進撃も残念ながらここまでかもしれません。そう、次の試合ではついにあの男が登場です。リング上の撲殺数世界一、法では裁けない悪魔の拳、デッド
パンチャー。
さあ、サンズの川を渡ることになるのは一体どちらだ。時間無制限。
The PS2 audience is loving this.
It's showtime!
Oh, I don't even have. Yeah, didn't have enough heat. Can we do it? Nope. That worked well though. Might be better than what I usually do in this guy. Either way, not an amazing Coliseum, but I'll take it. Going down to the clink. Trying to think if that's good, what just happened. Hello? Do you want to do your QT, Ishitani? Well, that kind of sucked. Yeah, that was unfortunate. Yeah, that was almost a gold. And the only reason that was almost a gold is because of that dead puncher. Need to actually revise my strategy for dead puncher. Talk to the guy, Majima.
それじゃあ椿園に行くぞ。
There's a fine balance between you want to not like walk into him and bump him, because then he has an animation that makes him answer more slowly, but
佐川藩一人で大丈夫
yeah,
だ
I just didn't turn around enough that time.
心配すんなよ。
Oh well.
見つけたら容赦なく殺すだけだ。日教連だろうが世良だろうが。
Yeah, I didn't have the best chapter 12 in these splits.
せいぜい玉切れにならんようにな。
So we can actually go above the 30-second mark again. If all goes well.
真島五郎さんですね。
せやったらなんやねん。
世良の親父はあなたを殺さずに事を収めたいと思っています。登場界の情けをかけられてるうちにこの件から身を引いてください。
大門隠してこそこそうろつくような男に情けかけられる覚えなんかないで。
聞く耳を持ってください。これ以上奥へ進もうとすれば生きて返すことはできません。
ほうほう。そりゃよっぽど大事なもん奥に隠しとるんやな。ますます行くしかないやろ。
どうしても引く気はないってことでいいんですね。
当たり前やろが。くどくど言っとらんで、誠返すか俺に殴られるか決めんかい。
どちらもお断りします。手加減は無用だ。日教連の恐ろしさを身をもって知らせてやれ。
Oh yeah, this guy was a complete fucking asshole in the PB. So there you go. We just saved a bunch of time. What is this run? Not a great run, to be honest. But a run that could PB, so we take it. So do I have 2 more shots left in shotgun? I think so. Face looking good. Yeah, the reason for that, I should say, is because this is a new route where the major difference is instead of doing a sub-story, or most of a sub-story in Chapter 2 to get a shotgun, we trust our luck to get one. And it makes it very difficult to get past Chapter 4, because that's where... Okay, that was interesting. Yeah, a lot of runs die to that RNG, but those that get through save about... They save close to 2 minutes on chapter 2, but you lose some of that time in the other chapters because you have to do some extra stuff. Some fights are slower. But yeah, honestly, if this is a 23, despite not being the best run, I'd be pretty happy with that for now. Probably would still come back to it to improve it at some point, but I definitely feel like 23 will do it for me for now. But there's still a lot that can go wrong.
あんたのやり方に従うんは尺やが、俺も手っ取り早いんは言葉より拳や。ええやろ。やったるわ。
The good thing with getting a PB on this route is that I can delete some of the golds that are now just irrelevant. Let me do another one. Okay, almost gold here as well. Nice. Yeah, that was very good, chapter 12. The reason why it still lost a bit of time to gold was mostly, I think, just some of the rooms I didn't... my shotgun usage wasn't completely on point. Both in terms of the menus and the actual positioning, but... yeah, good stuff anyway.
前に俺がいた頃の蒼天堀とはどこか違う。似て非なるものって感じか。
Oh yeah, this chapter sucked too on the PB. The set piece was good, but the shooting section was god awful. That's a fight spawn. Luckily, that's not where we need to go. Yeah. I mean, even with mouse controls, you can definitely have a bad shooting section in Kiwami. It's just Kiwami is... I said there it's a lot more skill-based. You can still get bad luck, but... usually, if things go bad in Kiwami, it's your fault. In Zero, it's both the controls, and you can just get kind of screwed by RNG a bit. Kiwami is special. I do love it. I do love the game, but it is it is evil. It is an evil, evil game. Resident Evil? Could be.
どもの好きにはさせねえ。レッツハリー。侵略者どもの好きにはさせねえ。レッツハリー。
Oh, don't you want me? No, I don't believe it when you say that you want me. Better change your mind. Better change back before we'll both be sorry. Don't you want me? Don't you want me? Don't you want me, baby? Don't you want me? Ooh.
That.
Do 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 do. Do do. Okay, that took a million shots. That too. Terrible. Okay. Not too bad so far though. Like that was decent. Failed this QTE because succeeding it is costly. On Legend, you have to succeed it or it kills you. Hello? Alright. Mediocre. Yep. Absolutely no reason to bother with that QTE on easy.
追っ手が来ないとも限らねえ。一旦高速降りるぞ。
That's one of the biggest. Like, of course, a lot of stuff is different on higher difficulties, but or on Legend, I should say. But the one thing that really needs to change about your mentality is, or the biggest thing that needs to change about your mentality is how you approach that shooting section, because so many things just one-shot you. That bad or no? Probably not. I honestly don't remember if I had any difficulty with the shooting section when I played on hard. On my first playthrough on PS4. 5 shots left. Okay, don't need to switch. Okay, actually saving a good amount of time here. Nice, nice. Okay, cool. Almost 10 seconds. I'll take it. If I do this in 2 shots. Yeah. And 3 shots for the next fight is usually enough. But even if not, I can switch. I need to switch for the fight with Yakuza anyway. I don't remember which of the fights in this chapter was bad, if it was the Look at My Abs fight or Yakuza 4. One of them must have been bad. And the other one good. But I suppose we'll see soon enough. Actually, we won't see soon enough. I don't know why I said that. We have no way of knowing from the splits. That was a really bad cutscene skip, no? So that's cool. Sir? Okay. Well, this kind of sucks. However, the silver lining here is that now this guy is going to be much closer. Oh, come on, man. Okay, whatever. Well, that was kind of a mess.
行くぞ。ちょっと待てよ。あいつやる気みたいだぜ。おお。
Thank you for the melon, Panda. We are getting to the point where it gets very real.
Thanks.
Crow X. Thank you for the follow. Believe in me? Thank you, Panda. I'm not sure I believe in the video game. But, yeah, we'll do our best. Appreciate it. I should have bunked that guy. Fuck. Alright, that was half-hearted. Okay, didn't need to, so we're all good actually. I did not learn Essence of the Beast Torment. I think I have time to do it before the fight actually starts. Oh man.
てめえらなんでここが
Life. The optimal thing is to learn it during the menu where you switch the shotgun, but
なるようになっちまうもんだな
yours truly has elected to forget about that. That's nice. Quick. Menu. Menu. Oh my god. I mean, that up to that point, it wasn't really time loss because there's a delay until you can use the move anyway, so it's fine. Actually, you know what? Oh, you fucker. Do that again. Problem is now he's going to be... Yeah, he's not going to be in a good position for me. Bad fight. Yeah, losing time. Fuck. Well, that sucked. Well, it's looking rough. It's looking very, very rough. We have full shotguns. That's not great either. Okay, good. Peek around the corner. One of these guys, that's fine. If you accidentally bump into inert fight spawn like that, don't immediately close the text box, because that'll get you right into a fight. You want to give it a moment.
やっぱりあんただったんだな、真島さん。決まってんだろうが、あんたが組に逆らった時からだよ。
Okay, now we need the dagger. Should actually start using D-pad left when I go for the second and third daggers.
派手に行こうじゃねえか。追っ始めようぜ。マジマ。行くぞマジマ。
Fuck. This might be a problem. Okay, no, that's good. That was actually very good, Kashiwagi. Now to simply match the perfect Nishiki I have on the PB. Easy. Wow. See, that's potentially good, but it can also really work against us. Okay, no, that was great. that may have actually been better than the PB Nishiki. So yeah, for those who don't know, that first QTE, you have to see it to defeat him, and he sometimes can just decide not to do it for a really long time, which is fun. No! Oh my god. Fuck off, Yakuza 0. Oh, that's a gold, by the way. I'm dying. It's a good thing. It's a good thing we're at this point. Yeah, just making it interesting. Oh man. Woo. Farming content, that's me. You know, I always think of myself as a speedrunner second and a content creator first. That is where the priorities are, for sure. Ah. Man. I actually have a pretty nice time save on this split as well, which I did not remember. Yeah, I guess my late game was pretty bad. Makoto had to lose the run a bit of time as well. That's fine. Careful on the way back. Okay, nerd fight spawn. Don't care about that. Fight spawn. Okay, now a very uneventful run to the taxi. Okay.
やめてください。一人か。誰だありゃ。
Just one guy. Who the hell is it?
マジマうっさいわボケ。え
I don't know why I thought it would be funny to read that out specifically. I was imagining it in the voice of a Metal Gear Solid enemy, like a guard, but I kind of tried to do a snake thing. I don't know what's happening. Oh yes. Okay. See, I was going for the other guy actually. That's fine. That sucked. That was terrible. Yeah, here's Samos. Or am I actually saving a bit of time? Yeah, I guess the rest of the chapter was good, so yeah, that was I kind of just honestly that was me. I could have saved a lot more time there. I got kind of flustered because of how aggressive he was. He usually wasn't that aggressive for the shotgun strats. Yeah, that's what I tell people. The shotguns, there's still an element of execution to the shotguns. It's just, it made everything way more consistent. And I actually really enjoy how much you have to think about your ammo count in these runs. Got this. Thank you. I want to believe. I want to believe. Because, I mean, there's a lot of time save on this split, but there's also a lot of potential to get fucked. So, let's see. Let's see what happens. You know, I actually should have bumped into that guy. Because if Shakedown was around the corner, well, I guess at that point it wouldn't have mattered too much. But yeah, that's fine. That means that split was on par with the PB split, which that's fine. Game, why are you doing this to me? If they were going towards me, I would catch confetti, no problem, but you can't catch confetti them if they don't look at you. God damn it, man. This video game. I swear to you, this video game.
風間の使いっ走りがでけえ口叩くんじゃねえ。お前らは全員皆殺しだ。恨むなら風間を恨め。
Okay, 3 shots is... I don't need to switch shotguns just yet. That's the important bit. I do want to do a I can't speak. I do want to do a weaponless run at some point. Not even a speedrun, just... Well, maybe a speedrun. But yeah, just to see what it's like. But when I say weaponless, I mean no weapons. No environmental weapons either. I know some people have done no tiger and dragon, and I mean that's also an interesting idea, but I've always just been very much into the concept of a weaponless run, where you just have to rely on the regular moveset, I guess. Hands percent. That's a pretty good name for it, yeah.
よくわかってんじゃねえか。俺を今動かしてるのはな、男の意地ってやつ。それさえありゃ、男は笑いながら死ぬことだってできる。
All right. Completely weaponless sounds both interesting and painful. Yeah. but isn't that speedrunning in a nutshell, though? All right, some physics happened. Nice. Use the weapon. Essence of the Beast Torment. Now some light heavies. This is very good because this means I get to keep the sign. Because I didn't do the heavy yet. And now just wham, bam. Perfect Kuzai 5. Literally cannot be a better fight. Mastering the style and stuff. Yeah, I agree. And can only... Yeah. You're right, Panda. That's not on the same level. That's much, much worse. Much, much, much worse. Because melee combat in all styles is still... Well, not in Rush, but in most styles is still good in this game. But the handguns in Dead Souls, that would be... Dude, fucking imagine Basan with the handgun. Challenge run, I agree, but as speedrun might be tedious. I don't know. I mean, keep in mind.
今のうちにもういいのかキリわ
Hold on. Need to focus here. Need to equip a new shotgun. But yeah, keep in mind that before shotgun route, which more accurately we should call shotgun and dagger route, Majima was pretty much weaponless already. And that wasn't like that was still a good run. Wow, that was bad. And you say that, but I think Brawler is really, really fun in this game. Okay, this time actually switch to... Oh no, I forgot to switch to Beast on Shibusawa on the PB. Oh, man, oh man, okay, yep. Yep. I feared that. What an asshole. Do I have 2 shots or 1? 2. Okay, cool. Large use Viper armor. Yep. And we switch to Beast. Oh. Hello? Dude. Headshots. Bang bang with the gun. Do a little dance. Okay, both these bosses were complete crap on the PB, so hopefully, hopefully it only gets better from here. But we'll see.
元島の海真島五郎18人殺しの冴島大河の兄弟分
Huh. Finally a face I recognize. Actually has to take damage? Yeah. Alright, folks. I fear I'm going to have to ignore you for a bit.
堂島組のお仲間も後からまとめてあの世に送ってるわ。
Alright. Get in your corner, you little shit. Get fucking dunked on. Brrr. Dragging you to hell's deepest ditch. 80%! Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. That's fine. That's not a perfect Logui, but better than the PB. Moment of truth. Oh, get fucking dunked on. Oh, this man can't do shit now. GG. GG. Sub 2330. Fucking A. Look at that gold. Look at that gold. Oh, baby. This was such a miserable day. I almost called the stream before this run. Oh, yes. 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 All right. give me a minute. I'll cool down for like a minute and I'll come back. Enjoy the exciting conclusion to the Yakuza 0 story. The relief, man. Alright. Time to catch up in chat. PS3 turning itself on randomly. Yeah, that happened to me actually during luckily it wasn't really an important run, it was K2 New Game Plus, but you know, before anyone really put thought into the routing, I just did it as a one-off. And it killed the run because it actually obscured my screen. Because I didn't have the wisdom at the time to what am I saying? to not have a capture card source and a regular game capture on the same scene. But yeah, that was way better than the last Laogui. That probably didn't lose more than a few seconds because he also phase transitioned very quickly. Honestly, don't steal the table again. Honestly, that finale was fucking cracked. The only thing, like, Laogui lost a few seconds, and the fucking scumbag with Takashi or Takahashi, I forget which one it is, but the first big boy of the boat, he actually cost quite a bit of time. But yeah, other than that, that finale was cracked. Wish to hug me. One day, at a GDQ, we could have a big hugging session. 322 next. Honestly, Oxy, yeah, absolutely. I mean, not now. Not now. Yeah, let's talk splits. So like I said, my early game is actually not good. You look at that chapter 2 split, and oh, I forgot to say thanks for GG's. Thank you, Wolf, Khan, Huxley, Kyo-san Shugi? Am I reading that correctly? I believe this is your first message in chat, but yeah, thanks to GG. Garlic, Pime, Theo, Firelight, Padkey. Shy. Hello, Shy. How are you doing? But yeah, so chapter 1. Chapter 1. What's chapter 1 bad? No, I'm confused. This is the run with a good chapter 1. Yeah, this is the chapter 1 that almost golded. Chapter 2 was actually not really good. I had a really bad beast tutorial, and Shakedown was also a bastard. And the fight before Oda was bad, and the fight with Oda was bad. Can easily squeeze 20 more seconds out of chapter 2. What else? Chapter 3 was okay, kind of standard. Chapter 4, we lost time because of the new route. Chapters 4 and 5 were actually good. We just lost time because of the route. Need to delete those golds now. Chapter 6 was terrible. Lost 20 seconds there. Chapter 6 sucked. And Chapter 7 wasn't much better. A lot of fight spawns and a pretty bad Oishi 3, so lost a bunch of time there. Man, Chapter 10 also sucked. Chapters 8 and 9 were okay. You know, it's chapters where you always kind of like lose or gain a couple of seconds. They're not that important in terms of time gain. Yeah, Chapter 10 sucked, man. It really did. Chapter 9 was a bit slow as well. Chapter 11 was mostly good. We actually saved a bit of time there because of the new, well, I kind of pulled it out of my ass during the run, but the new Dead Puncher strat, I need to look into that if that can be, if that's consistent to do. Because if it is, it's definitely better. The rest of the chapter wasn't that great, actually. But that one really saved a lot of time. Chapter 12 was good. I'm trying to think if anything... Oh yeah, I did say that shotguns, like shotgun management, both in terms of the menus and positioning, wasn't that great. So that lost a bit of time, but it was good all in all. Chapter 13 was good. Set piece was still great. Shooting section wasn't perfect, but it was much better than last time. Chapter 14, we lost a lot of time. That was really a bit due to bad luck. The time loss on the Check Out My Abs fight was bad luck. Kuze 4, I kind of fucked it. To be honest. I tried, instead of walking over and grabbing the table, I thought I would just do regular attacks, and that wasted a lot of time. Chapter 15 was... Man, I dare anyone to beat that Chapter 15 split. That was fucking cracked. Kashiwagi was on point. Nishiki was even more perfect than last time. Yeah, that's a cracked split right there. Chapter 16. I fucked up at the very end because Big Boy, man, I could have saved more time on that split, way more time. Big Boy was super aggressive, and usually he is more passive, so it just confused me. That was just me fucking up, just stuttering, I guess. But yeah, the finale, like I said, that finale can be improved, but that was good stuff. But yeah, I'm very happy about this. This run is now the culmination of all the grind I've been doing in this game. Crazy Ron, glad you were here. Thanks. Yeah, I'm happy people were here to see this as well, because yeah, this is... when I got back to this game, I've not run Zero at that point for over a year. And I really missed the game, but something kind of stopped me from going back to the run. And I'm not really sure why. I think it was just coincidences, just other things getting in the way. Also, this is kind of a long run, so back when I was working, it was much harder to find time for this. But yeah, thanks for tagging along to the journey. It was amazing. Love this run. This run went from being a distant second to Kiwami to being actually pretty close to... Honestly, at this point, I'm not sure I don't like this one more. No, I probably still like Kiwami more. Kiwami is crazy. Kiwami is a beautiful, beautiful run. But as you may understand from the way I'm talking, this is going to be it for Yakuza 0 any % for now. I do, like Hoxie said, think I can get the 22, so I'm going to come back for that at some point. But for now, I think I can move on to other things, because the game has been getting a bit... the game has been getting to me a bit, and when that happens, you probably need to switch. So we're going to do that. I did want to do Legend, but I think other things have to be a priority now. Dearest for GDQ. I mean, if it gets in, which we have no reason to believe yet. We'll see. Obviously, if it gets in, then yeah, I'll grind hell out of it. But for now, we are good. Definitely learned a lot from it. Yeah, I'm happy. I think I really, to give myself some credit, I introduced a lot of the stuff during this grind that's going to make the run way more consistent and at times more fun. And then I also, I didn't introduce this, the shotgun equipment search idea is Kuro, and Kuro, had record with it at one point, but I've now made it so I don't think anyone can get record without it. So sorry. Thanks for the amazing moments. Yeah, thank you. I'm very happy. Like I said, sorry, not sorry, very much. Yeah, it is. It's funny, now that I'm talking about taking a break from this game, kind of feels bittersweet. I kind of want to continue just because I enjoy this game so much, but I know it would be the wrong decision. I have to take a break from this game, or I'll stop enjoying it. But yeah, what's next? So next up, I think what I'm going to do is go back to OG2. I know a lot of people don't like seeing the PS2 games, but sorry, that's just where I need to go next. Once I'm done with that, the idea is to, because I don't want to run a game and remake right next to each other, so it'll probably be OG2 into K1 into K2. But of course, it all depends on what happens with GDQ as well. We'll have to see about all that stuff. And after that, if we still have time before Gaiden, I'll probably start learning Yakuza 4. Either 3 or 4 are going to be my next new Yakuza speedrun. But as usual, I'm going to skip some cutscenes because I actually want to end on the Makoto into Majima and Kiri cutscene, as is now the tradition. And actually, if anyone's interested, I do have some dog pictures I can show. Maybe just the one picture for now, actually. Put the rest up on Discord.
だからゆっくり休んでね、お兄ちゃん。私ね、たくさんの人に助けられた。リーさんや桐生さん、世良さん、本当にたくさん。でも一人だけまだお礼を言えていない人がいるの。ずっと一緒にいたのにその人の名前も知らない。顔だっておぼろげにしか見てない。ほんとダメだよね、私って。お兄ちゃんがこんなこと言われても困っちゃうか。ごめん。
Flowers for the boy. I like that idea. I like that idea. And yeah, actually, how cool that on this run I actually have his picture up on the layout. I think that's a very nice tribute. Oh, I also forgot to say, probably from OG2 I might go back to Zero Legend, and then we'll go to K1. But we'll see. We'll see what the future holds. Yeah, here it comes.
Yo. Kiryu-chan!
There we gets old. Yeah, I agree. Love that scene. All right, let's see what our end game stats are, shall we? $11.97 key grand pianos. Yes. $331. That's actually spot on with RTA, which is kind of funny. See, on the newer game, these timers just make no sense. Yeah, Patky, I was thinking it would, because on the last run, where we also looked at the results screen, it was actually something lower than I think it was a 322, but yeah, 331. Who fucking knows? Who fucking knows? Yeah. Before, actually, let me just cut the recording here.